presented by Sega.
Hey, what's up YouTube? Today we're repairing a Sega Saturn controller, and this was one of the controllers from the Buyee lot with the 5 Saturns and multiple controllers. This particular controller has a cut here on the cord, so we're going to be repairing this. We could repair it right here, cut it right here, and solder the wires together here, but the solder joints will be exposed to bending on the cord. So what we really want to do is get the repair done on the inside of the controller. Just remove the 5 screws on the back and you can access the inside. This is a number 1 JIS cross-point screwdriver. All screw sizes are the same, so you don't have to worry about getting them mixed up. Unless again you want to keep the screw in the exact same location. So looking at the PCB here, we're just going to truncate the cord. So we're going to cut it here, desolder this connector off, and strip off some of the outer jacket here, and maybe directly solder onto the board. These wires, doesn't seem like you can pull them out and resolder onto this connector here, but we'll see once we get the connector off. Another way to repair this would be to cut the wires here, strip off again the jacket here, and do the solder repair here with some solder repair joints. But the bulge would be big right here, and this probably won't fit back into the case. So to do this repair, I'm using a solder sucker that I bought over from Circuit Specialist when I spent some time in Arizona. When doing the desoldering with this sucker, make sure you wear eye protection. This is a tool here used to strip the jacket from coax cable for the TVs. We're actually going to use the Cat 6 side instead of the coax side, since the coax side has the stopper here. Now we're going to see if we can remove the strain relief from the old part of the cable. I'm going to use some soap to lubricate the jacket so the strain relief can go through a bit easier. Do not cut the pull string like I did. You can use that to pull on the cord so you don't put too much pressure on these wires, as they can break. I'm going to use just a little bit of PVC cement to glue down the strain relief to the jacketing. But first, you want to clean the area off with some alcohol. So you're going to apply just a little bit. And we're going to do a quick test fit here. Okay, this connector here, the wires were actually connected to the connector by these pins. So we can't use this connector because we don't have these pins, and the way you can take out the pins is lift up the tab here, and you can see here they're actually crimped down with this proprietary pin. And so this connector here is basically unusable. So what we're going to do is solder these wires directly onto the board, and we're going to use this as a guide as to what color went where. So it's basically like this, and we can see the first through hole here is going to be the white. We're going to use this as the color guide. Okay, before I solder these wires onto the board, I'm going to tin the ends.
Yes, we're on the way, and it's a beautiful day.
Make sure you got the strain relief in the correct way.
Go!
And then make sure you clean off the through-hole pads so the wires will go in a bit easier. Okay, you can see now that the controller is missing about a foot off its cord length, but I'm happy to report that the controller is working.